Hi, Liz Vedrine here. This is a quick video discussing Module 2, discussing how Module 2 is going to be broken down, and also describing the content that will be learned in Module 2. So Module 2 deals with describing, exploring, and comparing data. We're going to look at measures of center. There are four main types of measures of center. We have measures of center, you have your mean, your mode, you have your median, and you also have your mid-range. Those are measures of center, which are basically values at the center of your data set. You have measures of variation. The most important one is standard deviation, but you also have range and variance. And then we have measures of relative standing. We're going to look at percentiles, we're going to look at quartiles, and we're also going to look at z-scores, or standardized scores is another name for that. One thing that you're going to have to learn to use in this section is the TI graphing calculator. This is the first time you're really going to be introduced to it. Because all of these values that you're going to be calculating, there are a couple of formulas, but things like standard deviation, the graphing calculator, if you enter your data into a list, the graphing calculator will actually calculate it for you and make the process much easier. So there are formulas. If you look at, like, view an example, or you look in the textbook, they may show you a formula, but I recommend using the graphing calculator to calculate it. It's much easier and much quicker. And so there are videos that demonstrate how to use the graphing calculator. We use the TI in this course. And so if you go down to your resource book here, they have textbook reading assignments. They have lecture notes that I've typed up and provided for you. And they also have lecture videos. Some of the lecture videos come from the textbook. Some of them are instructor created. The lecture videos also demonstrate how to use the graphing calculator. So I really recommend you watch them. And then once you're done accessing all the resources in this resource book, you're ready to move on to your homework, which is found on MyStatLab, not on Moodle. Work through those assignments, and once you work through these assignments on MyStatLab, you're ready to take your Module 2 quiz, which is going to discuss or review content that you learned throughout this module. Okay, you're going to have 15 minutes to complete it. You have 2 attempts, and each quiz has 10 questions. So once you feel that you're confident with the material, you should attempt this Moodle quiz. And so good luck, and if you have any questions, just email me and let me know.